Yesterday, what did you learn yesterday? Tell me, please. What was the topic yesterday? Can you tell me?
Adverbios de frecuencia.
Yes. In English, what is the name in English?
Frequency adverbs.
Frequency adverbs. Good. Can you give me some examples? About frequency adverbs? What are some examples? Usually, always,
Usually.
Often.
often,
Rarely.
rarely, sometimes, never,
Occasionally.
occasionally. We can also, those are
Rarely.
adverbs, and we learned in the Kahoot that we can also have, for example, some expressions, time expressions to express frequency. Once a week, twice a year, twice a month, okay? So that is going to be the topic of today. And today we're going to learn also about how to show interest in a conversation, how to respond in a conversation, and we're going to watch a video. And that it's about job. What do you usually do when you travel from your house to work every day? That's for today. And for frequency adverbs, let's go back to frequency adverbs. We had three different rules. Number one says that the frequency adverb goes, where do you place the frequency adverb?
Before verb.
Before the main verb.
Main verb.
Very good. And that is rule number one. What did you have in rule number two?
Can be at the beginning.
Yes, at the beginning of the sentence. The frequency adverb can be at the beginning. At the beginning of the sentence. And then we have rule number three. What is rule?
The frequency adverb with after the verb to be.
Thank you. When you have verb to be, the frequency adverb goes after the verb to be. That is rule number three. So according to that, we're going to complete these exercises. It says, the example, please, Dalila, can you read number one?
The rules? Frequency adverbs
No,
goes...
the activity. Here, number one.
No la estoy viendo claro.
I'm sorry. You're sure? Y yo aquí poniéndole las reglas. Oh. Ya se borraron. Okay. So again, we have rules. Yes, Dalila, read example number one.
Hay, bueno, primero, no, mal, no.
Just
Hay dinero, hay dinero on weekend cook sometimes. The correct is, I sometimes cook dinner on the weekend.
Good. What rule is that? 1, 2, or 3?
1.
Yes, rule 1. Then check number 2, please, all of you, and then tell me what is the correct answer. Any volunteers? You need to solve number 2. Yes?
Sería once in a while I go in swim.
Sorry, I'm writing. Once in a while, I go swimming. That is correct. We can have that once in a while. I go swimming. Any other option? Is there any other option?
I once in a while go swimming.
But here, if I say, I once in a while go swimming, once in a while is too long. That's why we place it at the beginning.
Okay.
Puede ser correcta, pero suena raro. Entonces, cuando sea un adverbio de frecuencia, una expresión de tiempo muy larga, es cuando la podemos poner al inicio. Occasionally, once in a while, eso va al inicio generalmente. Very good. Volunteers, number 3.
Yo, Alexandra.
Never
Alexandra.
my
I never wasted my money.
I never waste, no pronunciamos le al final, my money. Good. Number 4, names. Give me one name.
Andrea.
Andrea.
Najim doesn't often play tennis.
Najim doesn't often play tennis. Thank you so much. It was good. Aquí, ¿por qué primero va doesn't?
Porque el adverbio de frecuencia siempre debe de ir junto al verbo principal.
Muy bien. Entonces no vamos a poner doesn't aquí porque estos tienen que ir juntos. Often and play. Verbo y adverbio van juntos. Aunque sea negativo, el auxiliar queda fuera. Najim doesn't y tienen que ir juntos. Often play. Very good. Number 5. Anyone? Number 5?
Kicking and touching usually stay.
Aquí and touchy usually
Stay
stay
in the evening home.
Where do they stay? We say they stay home. That is where we see every day. Stay home, stay home. Yes, stay home in the evening.
In the evening.
¿No? ¿No han subido su hashtag stay home? Anyone?
No.
No, okay. Number 6,
Estoy en
please.
TikTok.
Carlos,
Carlos.
why are you always late?
Very good. Why are you always late? ¿Qué pasó aquí? Esta es una pregunta. Entonces, cuando hay una pregunta, el verbo to be inicia la pregunta, are you? Por eso vamos a dejar el adverbio después, pero porque esta es una pregunta, ¿ok? Why are you always late? Y acuérdense que si es verbo to be, aquí, rule number 3, the frequency adverb goes after the verb to be. Number 7, names?
Sergio.
Sergio?
I rarely work late on Fridays.
On Friday. Very good. And number 8? Names?
Lupita.
Lupita?
Mary
Mary?
hardly ever deals with customers.
Yes, very good. We have the rule number 1, frequency adverb before the main verb, deal with. To deal with, lidiar con. Deals with customers. And number 9.
Yo.
Yo.
Names.
Gerardo.
Gerardo.
I occasionally work on a team.
Work on a team. Good job. You can say, I occasionally work on a team, or you can change it. Occasionally, I work on a team. Pueden ir al inicio, cualquiera de estas oraciones, puede ir al inicio el adverbio y luego tu oración, o en este caso, antes del verbo principal. Si es verbo to be, primero el verbo to be y luego el adverbio de frecuencia. So far, so good? Any questions? ¿Cómo se sienten con adverbios de frecuencia? ¿Bien?
Bien.
Do you need more practice?
No.
Sí.
Yes? Okay, so let's do one more. I'm gonna send this. Could you please tell me, confirm, if you have your books available now? ¿Ya vieron si tienen ahora sí sus libros?
Sí, sí lo tengo.
Ya está.
Sí.
¿Todos?
Sí,
ok.
ya.
Entonces, ¿les digo qué página es? Permítanme.
¿En cuál nos tenemos que meter?
Hay una sección que se llama Language Bank. Cuando ustedes entran y le dan en la lista, dice regular verbs, luego no sé qué más dice. Ahorita lo busco ahorita en su libro tal cual. ¿Alguien tenía una pregunta?
Sí, yo tengo una duda. Bueno, ayer no estuve en su clase y la regla 2 no me queda muy clara. ¿Cuándo va al principio?
Ah, es que puede ir al principio en cualquier caso, sea verbo to be, sea cualquier otro verbo, lo puedes poner al principio y es correcto. Al principio de la oración. Y es correcto. Cuando empiezas, always I try to do my best. Pero suena raro, ¿no? Generalmente always sí va, I always try to do my best. Pero de todas formas, si tú lo pones al inicio, es correcto. Los que más van al inicio son cuando son un poquito más largos. Once in a while, hardly ever. Son un poco más largos y los puedes poner al inicio para que inicies con el adverbio de frecuencia y luego tu oración, como que no se interrumpe tanto. Ok, pueden ver mi pantalla de Classroom, ¿verdad?
Yes.
Una sugerencia, I suggest to open your books, or every time that you go to my English lab, open it in a new private tab, in a new private window, okay? So you open a private window, and that is how you go, because sometimes the page doesn't load or it has some mistakes or whatever, but this way, this is going to work like every time you try. So, these are my books, and I have here pre-intermediate flipbook.
Gracias.
This is the way you say it, right? Aquí lo pueden ver. Y aquí sale la tabla de contenidos. Estamos en la unidad 2. En todas sus unidades tienen este material. Language Bank, Photo Bank, Communication Bank. So we check the unit, we review all the topics with the vocabulary, and here in Language Bank, you can open the grammar section. There is a language bank for every unit. This is unit 1. You have grammar. We check question forms and you have the explanation. We checked past simple. You have the explanation. And we checked how to make conversation. And you have the explanation. After the explanation, you have here some activities to practice. Just like in the previous book. Creo que ya conocen el libro los que estuvieron en Básico 2 en primavera. Now, that's what we are doing here. We are working on adverbs of frequency. We did activity number 1, and we're going to practice with activity number 2. ¿Cómo pueden hacerle zoom aquí abajito aparece este cuadro y le dan acercar. ¿Ya vieron? Aquí lo pueden acercar. Cuando estén listos, solamente lo recorren. Aquí está. Bien. And it says, underline the correct alternative. So we're going to do this together. Les doy 4 minutos y checamos sus respuestas. ¿Ok? Ya todos tienen acceso al libro. ¿Sí?
Sí, pero nosotros no lo podemos editar o sí se puede ahí mismo.
No, es tal cual como si fuera un PDF.
Ah, ok.
Ujú.
Tenía esa duda.
Sí.
Gracias.
Ay, Miss,
De nada.
disculpe, ¿a cuál de los dos me meto? ¿Al de intermedio Fieldbook o Resolve?
Para que tengan el libro es Flipbook. Flip. Y Flip es el que va cambiando así, página por página. Resources, ahí van a encontrar videos y audios, porque aquí no van a salir audios. Entonces tienen que abrir Resources, buscar el audio y ya ponen su audio y van viendo el libro. Aquí no necesitamos audio. Okay, so that is Language Bank Unit 2.
Miss, ¿qué página es? Disculpe.
Let me tell you. Language Bank, it's page 72. No? Yes. 70. 70. 70.
La actividad B, ¿verdad?
Yes, activity B.
Ok, gracias.
Para que lleguen ahí, le dan aquí, Table of Contents, Language Bank. Ya vieron, hasta abajo, primero les va a salir las unidades. Hasta abajo, Language Bank. Y ya que llegan a Language Bank, dice Unit 1, pasan a la siguiente página, Unit 2. Acá dice que es 132 en el libro digital. Tell me when you're ready, please. Are you ready? Here we are talking about likes and dislikes. And you have some phrases to express your likes and dislikes. What do you observe? That every time that you have one expression, I like, I can stand, I absolutely love. The verb, what happens to the verb? Yes, we use ing after this expression. So that is one tip. Use ing with the verbs that go after one expression. What are the expressions? I like, the verb like. Or the expression is I can stand. I absolutely love. I don't like. I don't mind. I don't mind is like, whatever. It's not important for me. It's not relevant. I don't mind. And then I like, I hate, and I don't really like. If we want to order this or classify them, what will be very positive expressions? Very positive expressions. From 1 to 8, what is a very positive expression?
I absolutely love.
Very good. I absolutely love. Any other?
I like discovering new things.
I like. I like is not super positive. It's just positive. Any other positive?
I like discovering new things.
So we have two. I like and I like. And I absolutely love. What will be neutral? It's neutral because I like it and I don't like it and it doesn't matter. ¿Cuál sería neutral?
I don't really like.
I don't mind.
I can
I
stand.
can stand.
This is... When you say, I don't mind, it's neutral. Do you prefer Fanta or Crush, the soda? Okay. I don't mind. I just want a soda. Okay. Do you prefer Coca-Cola or Pepsi? I don't mind. Whatever. Okay. So that is neutral. There is no preference for any of that. It's not really relevant. Okay. I don't mind. Negative.
I don't really like.
I don't really like
Working for a company.
Okay, so I don't like is negative. I don't really like. Realmente, pues no. Okay, that is negative. Then
Hate.
now we have super negative, very negative. I hate is very negative, and I can't stand. No lo soporto. I can't stand. That is very negative. So check that. After one expression, you are going to add ing to the verb, and we have these expressions. I'm going to share this with you on the WhatsApp. Do you have any questions about this vocabulary? No? No? We're going to practice. Okay. Ya lo tienen en WhatsApp. It says, which of the statements is true for you? Working first. Find 3 things that you love and you don't love. Let's go here. Expressing likes and dislikes. Here you have more information about it. In your books, remember, aquí está Language Bank, okay? So you go to your Language Bank, you need to, and you find this information. In this case, we have the expressions, the same expressions, but we have an explanation too. Who wants to read? Who would like to read? Any volunteers to read?
Yo,
Name?
Dulce,
Dulce, please.
expressing likes, dislikes.
Mm-hmm.
There are a number of verbs and other phrases to show likes and dislikes. After these verbs and phrases, we usually use the ing form.
Good. We need to pronounce the plural. Phrase is one, but plural, phrases. Phrases.
Phrases.
Repeat, phrases. Okay.
Phrases.
So after the verbs here, like, love, okay, stand, hate, those verbs, if they have a second verb, like sing, you need to use ing. That is the case when you have verb and verb. The first is like, and the second verb, you need ing. Les puse esa observación en sus escritos también. Cuando digan I like, por ejemplo en sus infografías, I like singing, and then you said read and watch movies. Tienen que continuarlo con ing porque el verbo principal es I like y luego es singing, reading and watching movies. Todos van con ing después de like. Okay? And you have one verb and nouns. Do you understand nouns? Nouns are objects, things, people. In this case, we say, I like meat, I like pizza because I absolutely love pizza. And that is one noun. A esas objetos, cosas y personas no les agregamos ing, solamente es el nombre. ¿Ok? And then there is a note. Porque a veces ponemos love to or like to. Please, Dalila, can you read here? Note.
Note, we can also use like plus infinitive.
Mhm.
Like plus infinitive means do, has a habit or chose to do.
Mhm.
I like to go to bed
Early, good. So sometimes you're going to see, I like to play. But you say, I like to play with my friends in the evenings. Eso ya es muy específico. Or I like running. I like to go running every morning. Entonces ya es cómo lo decides, en la mañana, en la tarde, con tus amigos. Ahora sí ya das información, decimos I like to. Pero si solo es la actividad en general, me gusta leer, I like reading, me gusta la lectura. Y si ya decimos, me gusta leer en las tardes, tomando cafecito, I like to read in the evenings while I drink a cup of coffee. Ahora sí, ya es un hábito que tenemos y agregamos información. I like to. ¿Correcto? Entonces, más o menos esas correcciones puse en sus infografías. And here, we have the vocabulary of negative. Please, Alexis, can you read these phrases?
Negative. I can't stand smoking computers. I don't like working rock music. I hate watching TV films. I don't really like working fruit.
And you have here two options. I can stand smoking. Ese es un verbo, le agregamos ing. Y luego, I can stand computers. No soporto las computadoras, no me gusta la tecnología. So that is a different phrase. Questions about this? Any questions? ¿Algunas preguntas? No? Okay. No. So here you have the activity. I want you to work in teams. Number 1, complete this one. And number 2, let's write one list. Let's write a list of things that we like or not. Give me one activity. Denme actividades, por favor.
running,
Running,
Watch.
Jumping.
Jumping rope.
Swimming.
Swimming.
Playing.
¿Una otra actividad que hacen en casa?
Sleeping.
Eating.
Sleeping.
Sleeping.
Eating.
Working.
Working.
Study.
Studying. Okay, that's it. Studying. That's it. So this is the activity. You complete this and then you formulate sentences using the vocabulary that you just learned. Personal opinions, okay? I love running. I don't mind jumping the rope. I absolutely love swimming. Here it's together playing soccer. I like playing soccer. I absolutely love reading. I love sleeping. I don't like working. I hate studying. Lo van a hacer personal, ¿ok? Hacen sus frases. ¿Dudas? Any questions?
No.